Hi guys, welcome to your 10-ish minute core workout. So bring yourself down onto the floor. We're going to start with our dead bugs. We're doing 50 seconds on and 10 seconds off. You can use weights for these ones if you want to. So you're going to lay yourself on the floor, legs into tabletop position, tuck your pelvis under, and bring the arms into the air. If you're using the weights, hold it here. So level 1, extending the legs. Level 2, take the arms back. Okay, let's go. So make sure you've done a little warm up before you start. So with this one, tuck your pelvis under. We're trying to make sure there's no space underneath your back. So what I don't want is you arching. So if doing the legs straight is too much, you could tap your toes down instead. That's fine. If you're doing this with your weights, it's in your hands here, and then extending away and drawing back in. So make sure you're breathing. So exhale as you extend, inhale as you come back in. If you need to take a longer rest at any point, or take a breather before the rest periods come in, then just do it. It's your workout, not mine.
Take a 10
Then let him count down.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, next up, take your legs out a little bit straighter, so they're still bent, but not quite as much. Weights into the air, so you're going to crunch as you lift one knee, and then lower down, alternate sides. Let's go. So lift and crunch, and then down. So lift, crunch, and down. So just go up as far as you feel comfortable. If you need to have the knees a little bit more bent, and do it from there, this is fine. If you want to do it without the weights, also fine. So exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. So lift the arms and the weight up towards the ceiling as you crunch, and then bringing that knee in. Really make sure you're breathing. So nice and controlled, we're not rushing any of this. Don't mind they are 50 seconds, so it goes on forever. So exhaling up, inhaling down.
Take a 10-second
Let him count down.
In 4, 3, 2.
Well done. Okay, weights down, roll yourself over. So you're going to go into your plank rotations. So you can be on your hands or your forearms, and you can be on your knees or your toes. I'll show you a few different ones. You're going to rotate to the side, back to the plank, and then the other way. So if you're doing it from your knees, you're here, or you can be on your forearms, rotate side to side here, whichever one feels right for you. Okay, so whichever version you're doing, keep your hips lifted, so not dropping down here. The hips are staying up nice and high. So make sure you rotate your whole body, so we're not just rotating the upper body, you're bringing the lower body around with you. If it's too easy, lift the top leg. I'm only demonstrating that once, I think. I don't want to fall over and have it recorded. So making sure your elbow or your hand is underneath your shoulder.
10-second
Let him count down.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done. Okay, bring yourself onto your tummies this time. So you're going to do a Superman,
Exercise
you're going to lift,
4. In
and then
4,
come up into your plank position, knees or toes. Let's go. So lift, and then into your plank. So it's one Superman. Keep your eyes down on the floor, and we don't want to be jerking this one, so it wants to be really nice and slow, so you're not going to hurt your back. So you can either come up onto your knees, or up onto your toes in your plank, and then lowering back down. This is just a way of making you press-ups and not calling them press-ups. So you don't have to lift the legs if you don't want to. You could just do the upper body and then lifting up. So we're going to go around all of these 6 exercises. We're going to have a 30-second rest, and then we're going to go round again. Oh, goody, I hear you say.
take a 10
So let him count down.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, roll yourself back over. So again, with or without your weights, you're going to do a sit-up and then twist side to side.
Exercise 5.
So full version, sit up halfway, twist side to side. If that is too much, you're going to crunch, reach across the outside of your knee, and then back down, and then do the other side. Okay, so whichever version you're doing. So it's up halfway, twisting side to side. Control it as you go back down. Ooh. So up, twisting side to side, and then control it back down. So remember your option, you can do either of them without weight. If you want to just do the crunches for the reaching across, You're here, making sure you're breathing. Exhale as you come up, inhale as you go down. So we don't want to be doing any of these fast, we want to be all nice and controlled.
Take a 10-second rest.
We've got one more exercise before we finish our first round.
2, 1.
Ooh, okay. Roll yourself back over. So plank position. Again, elbows or hands, knees or toes.
In 4,
You're going to draw your knee round to the outside of your body and then take it back. So you're coming round and back. So really squeeze the side of your body as you come round. So if you're on your knees, it's here. Tuck your pelvis under, make sure you're not arching. If you feel feeling particularly strong, you can do a press up at the same time. Am I going to try and demonstrate? So if you are doing that one, do you press up as you bring the knee round? You can go lower than I just went, or you can do it from here, coming down and push. That is optional, you do not have to do that one. So keep going here, so bringing that knee round to the side, and then taking it back. So you're going to get a rest after this one, and then we're going to go round all of it again. So bring the knee round,
Take a
and then back. Let him
30-second
count down.
rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done. Okay, grab yourself a quick drink if you want one. We're going to do all of that again. So we're starting with our dead bugs. Remember all your options. So you can do this with weights, without weights, and then choose whichever of the levels feels right for you. So roll yourself back over, get to the same position.
Ready.
If you're not using your weights and you've got decent coordination, you can do opposite arm, opposite leg if you want to. So bring the legs up, tilt the pelvis. So either just the leg,
Last phase.
you can do opposite arm, opposite leg, or you can do both arms with one leg. So if the leg one is too challenging, tap your toe down instead here. So the most important thing with this exercise is maintaining your spine position. So tuck the pelvis under, draw the ribs in. We don't want to be arching underneath here. So that's what we're working on, is keeping that core stability. So exhale as you extend, inhale as you come up, in even. If you want to have your arms down by your side and just do the legs, that's fine. Remember, if you're using your weight, taking both hands back at the same time. Breathe. Exhale out as you go, extending. Inhale as you draw back in.
10-second rest. In 4, 3, 2.
Good job. Okay, take your feet onto the floor. So either keep your knees bent as they were there, or take them a little bit straighter. So you're going to crunch up
Exercise 2.
as you draw the knee in.
In 4,
So you hold your weights in your hands if you want to. Let's go. So lift as you draw the knee in. So exhale, crunch. Inhale down. So it's only a small movement, and it's only the shoulders coming off the floor. So you're not trying to fling yourself into the air. So exhale up. Inhale as you come down. Good work. Keep this going. Remember, slow it down if you need to. If you want to just do the crunching without the knees, this is fine. If you make them a little bit smaller, whatever feels right for you. Oh, it's getting challenging now, is it? Hold on, let him count down.
10-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done. Okay, bring yourself over. So you're going into your plank rotation. So rotating side to side. If any of these get too much, just hold the plank.
2.
Let's go. So rotating round to the side, back to the plank, and then the other way. Remember, you can have your knees down, you can be down on your elbows, you can lift the top leg if you want to. So when you're coming round, make sure you're not just doing this, you're bringing your hips so they're going to face forwards as well. So rotate the hips round as well. Lift that top arm in the air if you can. Remember, knee down if you need to. This is fine. If you prefer being on your elbows, if it gets your wrist a little bit, then take yourself down. Oh, you're knocking the water over. So again, nice and controlled. Keep those hips lifted. Tummy's drawn in. Ooh.
Take a 10
Let him count down.
rest. In 4, 3, 2.
Well done. We've got 3 more to go. So we're going into our Superman, into our plank. So lay yourself onto your tummy.
Exercise 4.
Keep your eyes down on the floor. So either just lifting your chest or your legs as well. Lift. And then into your plank position. So either onto your knees or your toes. Lower down slowly. Keep your eyes down. Lift. and then into plank position. So choose your level. Be careful it doesn't pinch. So what I don't want is you just fling yourself around. It needs to be nice and controlled. Neck stays in line with your back. So you're not chucking your chin in, you're not looking up towards the camera or the screen, or in front of you, you're looking down at the floor. So make all of these a little bit smaller if you need to. You've just got 2 more to go.
Take a 10-second
Then
rest.
count down.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done. Roll yourself over. We're going into our sit-ups and twisting side to side.
Exercise 5. In
I'm going to go
4,
to low option this time, but you can still go to full sit-ups.
1.
So see the full version coming up halfway, twisting side to side, and then back down, away from crunch, and reach the opposite knee. So make sure you're breathing. So it's really tempting to try and hold your breath when you're doing ab work. We don't want it. So breathe. So you're either joining me for this version, or you're sitting up halfway and twisting side to side with or without your weight. So you've only got 1 more exercise to come, and then you are done. You're welcome to do another round if you want to. Just go back to the start. I won't be with you, but you can do it yourself.
Take a 10-second
Let him count
rest.
down.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done. Okay, last exercise is that spider plank. So bring yourself into plank position,
Exercise 6.
either hands or forearms, knees or toes, and then draw the knee round. Let's go. So it's your last one. So going round to the side and then back. So you can be on your knees here. You can be up on your hands. You can do the press up if you want to. If you want the demo, go back and watch me do it the first time. I'm not doing it again. So bringing that knee right round to the side and then back. So squeeze the side of your body. So bring the knee round and back. So make sure you've got either your hands underneath your shoulders if you're in the full plank, or elbows underneath your shoulders if you're down here. You don't want to be sticking really far back and sticking your bum in the air. You want to be in your plank position and then bringing the knee round to the side. Keep the neck in line with your back, so you're looking in front of your hands.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Done.
You have reached the end of your workout. Well done.
Well then guys, just stay there for a second. Let me just pause it before he goes on to the next thing. I'm assuming you don't want any more. Oh, it's still gone. Okay, so feel free to have a little stretch. If you've done the workout, leave me a little comment. Let me know what you thought of it. And then I shall see you for our next one.